Have you ever felt frustrated that no matter how much time you spent studying English, it just didn't feel like you were getting any better? Do you feel like no matter what you do, there is some sort of language barrier preventing you from speaking fluently? In this video, I am going to share with you 6 proven strategies that will skyrocket your progress and help you go from 0 to fluent in English faster than you ever thought possible. Say goodbye to frustration and hello to confidence, because by the end of this video, you'll have the tools you need to unlock your full potential and reach fluency in English. So, if you're ready to embark on a transformative journey, let's dive in together. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am so excited for you to join our learning community where we explore practical English learning tips and tricks. Today, we are talking about something very personal to me, going from 0 to fluent in English. Now, why is this topic so important to me? Well, English was not my first language. In fact, I started learning it when I was only 8 years old. Back then, I had no idea that one day I would be able to speak it fluently or even teach other people. All I knew was that I needed to learn this new language in order to continue my education. At first, the journey was quite challenging. There were times when I felt discouraged and wanted to give up. But something kept pushing me forward. It was my dream of becoming a doctor, which required me to excel in English. With sheer determination and the support of my teachers and family, I persevered through the difficulties. Today, looking back at my journey, I can confidently say that the struggles I faced during those early years of learning English have made me who I am today. They have shaped my perspective, broadened my horizons, and equipped me with invaluable life skills. I've learned the importance of perseverance, adaptability, and the power of embracing challenges. Moreover, my experience has given me a unique insight into the learning process, particularly when it comes to acquiring a new language. I understand firsthand the obstacles that learners encounter and the strategies that can help them overcome those challenges. Today, I am passionate about sharing my knowledge and experience with others who are on their own language learning journey. I want to inspire and guide them, empowering them to pursue their dreams without the fear of linguistic boundaries. My goal is to create a supportive community where learners feel comfortable asking questions, sharing their struggles and celebrating their successes. Together, we can navigate the complexities of language acquisition and unlock a world of opportunities. Now that you know my story, let's move on to the first point. The first step to achieving fluency is setting clear and realistic goals. This involves identifying your current level of proficiency and pinpointing the areas that need improvement. For instance, if you're a beginner, you might want to start by learning basic grammar rules and expanding your vocabulary. On the other hand, if you're intermediate, you could focus on refining your pronunciation or practicing more advanced grammar structures. Once you've identified your goals, it's essential to break them down into smaller, manageable chunks. This approach allows you to track your progress and celebrate small wins along the way. Setting realistic goals is crucial. Avoid setting overly ambitious targets that could lead to discouragement. Instead, focus on gradual improvement and consistency. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. By setting clear and realistic goals, you provide yourself with a roadmap to follow. You'll be able to measure your progress and stay motivated throughout your fluency journey. It's important to note that everyone's path to fluency is unique. Some individuals may reach fluency in a few months with dedicated effort, while others may take longer. Be patient with yourself and enjoy the process of learning English. The second step to achieving fluency is immersing yourself in the language as much as possible. This means surrounding yourself with English both inside and outside the classroom. One effective way to do this is to listen to English music or podcasts while doing everyday activities such as cooking or cleaning. Another great method is to watch English movies or TV shows with subtitles. This not only helps you improve your listening skills, but also exposes you to different accents and colloquialisms. Additionally, consider finding a language partner or joining an English conversation group where you can practice speaking with native speakers or other learners. To maximize your immersion experience, try to think in English as much as possible. This doesn't mean you have to constantly speak out loud. It's more about actively choosing to engage with your thoughts in English rather than translating from your native language. As you continue to immerse yourself in the language, you'll find that your fluency improves and you'll feel more confident expressing yourself in English. Remember, the key is consistency. Set aside dedicated time each day to practice your listening and speaking skills and make an effort to incorporate English into your daily routine. The third step to achieve fluency is to start speaking English as soon as possible. Don't wait until you feel 100% ready, because that may never happen. Instead, begin with simple phrases and sentences, then gradually increase the complexity as your confidence grows. One way to practice speaking is to talk to yourself. This may sound odd, but it's a great way to get comfortable with the flow and rhythm of the language. You can also practice with friends or family members who are willing to listen and provide feedback. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, because they are an essential part of the learning process. As you continue to practice, you'll find that your fluency improves and you'll become more comfortable expressing yourself in English. Remember, the more you practice, the better you'll become. So don't wait. Start speaking English today and enjoy the journey towards fluency. The fourth step to achieving fluency is to read extensively in English. Reading helps expand your vocabulary, improve your grammar, and provide you with a deeper understanding of the language. Start by reading simple books or articles on topics that interest you. As you progress, challenge yourself with more complex texts such as newspapers, magazines, or academic journals. One effective approach is to read actively by highlighting new words and phrases and noting down any grammar rules or patterns you want to remember. Additionally, try to summarize what you read in your own words or discuss it with someone else to solidify your understanding. Remember, the more you read, the more you'll learn. So make it a habit to set aside time each day to explore the vast world of English literature and articles. The fifth step to achieving fluency is to use flashcards to memorize words and phrases. Flashcards are an effective tool for learning new vocabulary and retaining it over time. Create your own flashcards by writing a word or phrase on one side and its meaning or translation on the other. Alternatively, you can use online flashcard platforms such as Quizlet or Memorize, which offer pre-made decks for various topics and levels. To use flashcards effectively, start by memorizing the words and phrases in your deck. Then test yourself regularly to ensure you retain the information. Review the cards you struggled with and try to understand why you didn't know the answer. Use flashcards consistently to reinforce your memory and gradually build your vocabulary. The sixth step to achieving fluency is to record yourself while speaking English. This allows you to listen back and identify areas for improvement in your pronunciation, grammar, and fluency. Start by recording yourself reading a passage or answering questions on a particular topic. Then listen back to the recording and evaluate your performance. Pay attention to your pronunciation, grammar, and overall fluency. Identify any mistakes or areas that need improvement and work on them. You can use a smartphone or webcam to record yourself, or you may invest in a more professional setup if desired. Regular self-recording and evaluation is an effective way to track your progress and refine your English language skills. Congratulations! You've reached the end of this video. We've covered 6 essential steps to help you go from zero to fluent in English. Remember, the journey to fluency is unique for everyone. Embrace the challenges, celebrate your progress, and enjoy the process. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment below with your thoughts and suggestions. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, happy learning.